What's up, everyone? Adam Engel, USA Wrestling Communications intern for the summer. I'm here with junior world teamer, 70 kilos, Mitchell Mesenbrink. Mitchell, how's it going, man?
Great. I'm really excited to be out here. I'm taking every single opportunity that they have and they give me to get better. I mean, it's not every day. This is my first time ever coming out here, so it's not every day that I get these high-level minds. Even though I'm very grateful for what I got back at home, it's just crazy the amount of high-level brains of wrestling that I can be surrounded by and soak up.
Yeah, I noticed in there you were hanging out with Kenny Monday. For you, a guy your age, to be with a guy like that, what are some things that you're learning from him?
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's a legend, and so like it's still a little surreal to be around him, and then like Zadok and Green, and it's just like people that I've looked up to my entire life for the past couple decades that I've been alive and been wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
But he's teaching me so many things. I mean, it's not just one thing. It's there's so many levels to add to my game, and it's sweet because he's coming over and he's being very generous, and I'm very grateful for how generous he's being. He'll come over and he'll tell me something that that I could help in, that could help me add in really whatever position. So it could be neutral position, it could be front headlock, it could be over unders, or from ties, from singles, so many different positions that he's helping me with. So far, I think obviously everything we've been working on is neutral work. I think probably just some new shots and new things that I can get to my own shots, and then also finishing those shots. Like just now we were working on crackdown. Even though these are basic positions, it's just like there's constantly levels to every position. So leveling up in a lot of those positions, like crackdown, I think I just leveled up a lot in, and then like I said, getting to the shots. And I mean, Monday's so slick in his neutral game and getting the shots. So I mean, hitting both sides of the body, him showing me some of his coin moves there.
Yeah. So the other thing I noticed, I know you said this is your first time here, but it's so much more than just being an athlete. I noticed you had some extra time. We're talking a lot about nutrition, dieting, and all that. Yeah. How does that change the way you see wrestling?
Yeah, I mean, wrestling, I think, and to be a great wrestler, it's not just what you do on the mat. Obviously, that's a really big part, but I would say about 40% of it is, how you treat your body and what you do and the people that you surround yourself with, and, the positivity and your brain, you know what I mean? So I think being around the nutritionist and talking to her about, not making weight cutting as hard as it has to be, and making it more of a science. And now that we're in the new age and that scientists have been able to study that, is really great. And I think it's making it easier for us in a sport that's already super hard. And it's not just because of how demanding it is on our bodies, it's demanding on our brains and having to cut weight and whatnot.
Right. And so you obviously made the world team after winning the world team trials. Yep. I know I was looking on your Twitter and preparing for this interview. Okay. You graduated is that right? You graduated high school the same day you won. How special is that day for you?
So I missed the ceremony. I graduated 2 days before because I had the travel day. So I missed the last day of school. I missed the graduation ceremony. To be honest, it was really great. It was fun, but going there, I really wanted to remind myself that no matter if I win or lose, it is not a waste. I did not waste missing graduation, because again, this is what I love, and this is my passion, and my why. So I think I wanted to remind myself, win or lose, if I made a world team or not, that it wasn't a end all be all, and that I should have went to graduation if I would have lost or whatever. I wanted to be okay with win or lose. This is what I love, and I'm grateful and excited to be here.
Right. And so you're obviously from Wisconsin. You train with Ben Askren, but you're going to be in the fall. You're going to Cal Baptist. Yeah. They're kind of a up and coming team, going to be in the Big 12 this year. Yeah. For you, what separated Cal Baptist than any other school in your recruiting process?
Yeah. So I felt that the coaches could take what Ben and my dad have helped me grow into, and I feel like they could take it and help me go to the next level. And then I also liked that they weren't just recruiting good wrestlers, but they were recruiting good people. That really matters to me. And like I just said in like a minute ago, that surrounding yourself with good people is really important, and you know, that helps you become a better wrestler and a good person. And I think that them doing that, recruiting good people, is really, really important. And then lastly, I was really happy out there. When I was out there, I went out there twice on 2 visits, on an official and an unofficial, and it was really, like, I was just really happy when I was out there.
Right, and I noticed, you know, you're still honoring your commitment even after Coach Lenny Zaleski retired.
Yes.
For you to do that, what does it say about that program?
That I think it says a couple things about them, and then also about myself, that I'm going to be loyal, and then I'm also I believe in myself, and then obviously I believe in them. Elroy and then Coach Moore. I believe that that they have, you know, something that I can add to my game, and that they can help me take myself to the next level. But I think what most recruits don't remember is that I would say about 90% of being great, and I'm not saying I'm great, obviously I want to be, I would say that accomplishing your goals, 90% of it is believing that you can do it, and believing that wherever you go, you have the ability yourself to do it. So obviously your coaches and your family and your parents and your friends help that, but I think the biggest factor is believing in yourself and having hope that in yourself and your abilities.
And then obviously, Mitchell, you're going back to, I'm going back to the world team. You're going to Bulgaria. Is this your first international tournament?
So I did do journeyman, but I don't know if that really counts. There was some, I wrestled in Italian, and then I don't know if I wrestled any foreigners other than the Italian, but that was kind of, but like the first time that will be out of the United States, well, yes, that'll be Pan Am. So I'll be wrestling in Mexico. It's like the 10th or something in July. And then I come back here, actually, I don't even go home. I'll get to come back here for the senior camp. Really pumped for that. Go home for a little bit, and then Bulgaria is in, I compete 15th and the 16th of August. So
so yeah, it's good. You kind of get a feel for what an international tournament is. Again, Mitchell Mesenbrink, 70 kilos, junior world team, Cal Baptist commit. Thank you so much.
Thank you.